Have you? Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How'd you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there. She wouldn't. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. And if I could give you some advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let...
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Fix your dice and beat the high roller. Then you'll save Bruno, and I swear...
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Dear... Oh, he goes on to say that he then said that he needs to... Oh, he's gone. I've lost everything. I don't... But then again, then maybe he'll take me back. Exactly. Let me give you this. It's a red band.
Oh, dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right? Heard any good ghost stories lately? Ooh, an ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Ooh, not... So it is. So it is. Well, kind of sad, though.
You don't even know what you're walking into, do you? You have no idea.
Ah, you've returned, young one. How does fate find you today? Let me see, young one. Ah, the purple thread from your enemy. You have a dice, and you have to decide what you'll do with that power. And you saved someone who'd done you harm, didn't you? Oh, it seems to me, at least in that moment, you thought everyone might deserve a second chance. And this blue thread from the two friends. Not a happy story there, with a friendship and a dice both dead. But there's some joy in it, too, isn't there? The old dice wielder made peace with his past, and in doing so, found a new motivation for the present. And this red thread from the woman in love. One can never fully depend on someone for one's own happiness. Isn't that true? We can't lose ourselves in someone else. We have to be our own people, no matter how much we idolize someone. Well, enough of that. Let's see what happens when these threads combine. Ooh. Ah, look at that. How beautiful it is when the weave comes together. You're a long way from one town, young one. You are lost, but you haven't realized yet that your story goes on whether you care or not.
Look, I'm glad you like your rug, but I'm really just looking for someone named Uma.
If you are so certain that is what you want, look here. Closer.
But it's just a rug. I don't see anything.
Sometimes, to see things as they truly are, we must look within.
Long ago, in the land of Random, there was a wonderful witch and a terrible queen. And everyone had a dice with which they could control their destinies. The witch, with her magical dots, gave every dice tremendous power. It was chaotic, but fair. Horrible, but beautiful. It was life. But sometimes there were disasters. One day, a new queen came to power, and she decreed her dice should be the only one. The queen hunted down all the dice in Random, tearing them from their wielders. It was a war, and she won. But still, she was not satisfied. She turned against the witch. So desperate was this queen to find and control the secret valley from which all dice came. The queen destroyed Forburg, searching for her, but the wonderful witch was clever, and she escaped to her Dice's Valley, shrouding her way behind her. To this day, the witch stays hidden, and the queen searches for any sign of her, for they both know she will one day return and help the dice wielders do the same.
I am Uma. You are evil. I'm sure you have many questions. Your kind is so small, and your lives so short. It does sometimes feel silly to learn them. In the before times, I produced the pips for the dice of old. Every dot on them came from me, and it gave them great power. There were many of us then. The Queen killed us all except me, because I hid for years, decades. And now you dare to disturb me. Perhaps. But every story and every dice has multiple sides. You are worthy of keeping some of my children. That's you, Dicey. If only to cause that horrible queen some headache. She hates that there's another dice in random, and I love it. Only if you believe her to be. What is it you want? You are like a dot on a dice, surrounded by a system you don't understand. You've been having dreams, even, but they only show you part of the future. Dreams and destiny are woven together, but all is not as it seems. The last dice has not yet been rolled. You are lost here, lost in random, but a fact remains. Sometimes you have to lose your way in order to find your way. I will give you the dots you and Dicey need. Your eyes are closing. Your eyes are opening.
Thank you, Uma.
Fight our way out, Dicey. Well, when you put it that way, let's break some robots.
Eden's ordeal was finally over. She could finally repair Dicey and leave Four Town behind her. Which is great because, quite frankly, I find this whole town to be unsettling and unpredictable. That's right. Even narrators have opinions sometimes.
You'll like it. Home's not like this. The people there, they haven't lost hope. At least, I never noticed if they had.
Oh, you're here! You're safe! I'm so relieved. Of that, I have no doubt. It's usually a 50-50 chance Uma eats a visitor. She must have seen something in you she liked more than just the marrow in your bones. And you've got the pips! Oh, with this, I can give Dicey a mighty 5. All you need to enter that final arena to battle the foreman and his high rolls. Are you ready? Before you answer, know that things might get, dicey as soon as you have a 5. There'll be no going back. So you tell me, kid, do we do this or no? Sure, let me know when you're ready. Ready? High, easy.
A 5!
Read it and weep, slime face! And that entitles me to a gamble. I lose, you get my 5. But if I win, I get Bruno Betts.
Ladies and gentlemen, you heard the little girl. She wants to gamble. She thinks all she needs is a dice to beat me. I had a nightmare last night, you know. I lost a bet, but when I woke up, I knew that was impossible because the high roller never loses.
Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it. I won't have mercy on you this time. You've earned my full, unstoppable worth. Insolence! This is what happens when... This is even easier than last time, if you'll excuse the foreshadowing. You're going to lose. That fire's going to change a lot of things around here, especially when I forge those picks with my own dice. Why don't you just give up? I might even forgive you. I can't wait to put you in this cage with Bruno. It's what the foretellers foresee.
That wasn't the deal!
I make the deal. What's the matter? Feel a sense of foreboding?
Stop it!
Why won't you lose? Lose to be forgotten forever. don't! Please, I'll do anything. You can be the foreman. You can be the high-fi roller. Just don't kill me, please! Please!
Go!
Hey! Bruno, my brother! Ludo, my brother! Oh, I knew you'd gamble me back. You saved him even, and in exchange I promised you a trip through the bag. And Bruno can tell you I'm as good as my word. Oh, he is that. There, she's all yours.
There was an awkward pause, and I felt compelled to fill it.
No, Dicey. I think we may have made a mistake.
Well, you see, I jumped into the bag to see if the story of the Bag Brothers was true. It was.
The Bag Brothers killed me for my jewelry.
Oh, you're new here. I'm sorry. The Bag Brothers didn't have to. All they had to do was You don't know the story, do you? Ludo. They are brothers, and they weren't always this way. Long ago, they ventured deep into a forest. They found this bag, resting on a stump in a clearing. Or it found them. It's bottomless, you know? The bag twisted the brothers. It changed them, possessed them, made them hungry for more and more. Look if you want. There's nothing that any of us can't... What's that? Oh no. Oh no.
We tricked you even, and now you can't ever leave. Give us the dice, even!
Why can't anyone be nice to me?
Even!
You sound just like my sister! You've already lied to me twice today! What the heck, man? The bag can shut up any time it wants! Jerks!
You were a fool to leave home! Home is where the bag is.
Over here, Even. Even! I'm right here. What's the matter with you, Even? I'm right here, Even. Come get me. Some rescuer you are, Even. You couldn't find me. You left me alone, Even. You left me with her. And look what you made me do. There's nothing left, Even. You're too late.
The girl from Onecroft.
Who? This Even girl you keep mentioning? Sounds like a made-up name to me. Is her first name Get?
No, Even is her first. Ha. Put him on board my carriage. Her Majesty will know just how to make you talk.
Hey, Even. You finally made it. Good to see me. If it really was so good, what took you so long? Right. You take forever to get here and now I'm supposed to just follow you back? Please. You abandoned me, Even. You left me to sink or swim in a horrible new world. And guess what? I swam. What did you want, Even? To go on a big adventure? To use me as some sort of, motivation? Some grand excuse? Because from what the Queen's told me, you've been running around in every district just having a great old time while I've been here suffering. Right. Were you doing everything you could when you were meeting royalty in 3 Town? Getting buddy-buddy with 2 Town's mayor? You've abandoned me, even. The Queen's told me all about it. I don't know. Maybe you wanted me to die. You'd have this tragic backstory. You'd be so much more interesting to everyone around you in Wanecroft. How poor, brave Even tried and failed to save her sister. In a way, I should be grateful. I finally know who I am. Oh no, this is me. I finally know who I am. Can you say the same, Even? I found my home. My true home. The Queen's love is tough, but she will never abandon me. You're not taking that away from me. So I don't want to be rescued, okay? I've changed, Even. And it's the true dice brings order. The Queen is an agent of chaos.
I didn't want any of this, you know. I thought I wanted to save my sister. And then I wanted to go home. But now, I just don't know anymore.
Yo! What is wrong with you, girl? Oh, boo-hoo-hoo! I'm dead! Boo-hoo! I never got to do what I wanted! That's you! I was doing an impression of you just now!
I don't...
Look, maybe your sister's a lost cause now, and maybe she's not. But if I were teamed up with an amazing dice who have only made more powerful through my adventures, I wouldn't be crying to myself in the back of Death's boat. I'd be out there kicking evil Queen butt, no matter what. You've got a superpower, sis. Don't waste it. Stop her and save everyone. You think I like shuttling dead children to the other side? Because I don't. I got other things I could be doing. You can do this, Even. So find your courage and dry your tears. Because this looks like your last stop. And hey, happy 12th birthday, kid.
Even was back on track, more determined than ever, to save whoever and whatever she could from that horrible queen. Which is great. That's a story I'm much more interested in narrating. And on the other side of that long-abandoned and silent door was Even's destiny. Whatever it would turn out to be. And she strode towards it with determination.